What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man, crazy day. From Dee Dee crying, fake crying, to Mr. Mr. Weirdo Leon, trying to, bring back some of the shit. What's up, Kilvix? Uh, crazy stuff, I was glad that Dee Dee, was crying, getting some sympathy, because now you see him the next day, he's like nothing happened. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. He's about to sleep, but what? I gotta talk to you behind the scenes, Exio. If you're going to sleep, then I'll talk to you uh, in the morning. Well, your morning, my wait, my your afternoon, my morning, or some shit like that. I'll most likely I'll talk to you behind the scenes or something. Um, but yeah, watch this later. It's gonna have you in it because they don't like you either um, because we exposed Leon and his boyfriend and shit doing some weird shit. So, but that's one of them, right? That's one of them. You see my title. If you see my title, uh, it's a pretty funny one. I was in one of the groups and they posted it, and I just was scrolling through it and I saw it and I'm like, that shit is hilarious. I am gonna post it on my thumbnail. Hopefully, yeah, for sure. Appreciate it, Xio. Yeah, I'll talk to you behind the scenes uh, later on today if you're still awake when I finish the stream, or tomorrow morning. I'll talk to you about, I guess, certain things. But anyways, back to um, this individual. It all started. I have this image right now. It all started because of the image I have on right here. Right. It started with this motherfucker going to meet a pred and weird ass motherfucker. And their side was blaming some other guy. Blaming some other guy because he got exposed. What's up, Sony? I see you. I see you in Leon's comments. Good thing that you only write little things like great video or some bullshit like that. But I see you in Leon's comments. I don't mind. You can do what you want. You're not insulting nobody. Some other people are very, very outspoken when it comes to their feelings. I'm most likely sure. I'm not gonna show the video because knowing these motherfuckers, they're gonna. Nah. Don't say Elsania. She's a nice girl. She just she's chill. She hangs around with a lot of people. So be nice, Slendy, you motherfucker. So I'm most likely not gonna play the video. Yeah, I know, Sonia. That's why I'm like, yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about it, Sonia. I know you're cool with almost everybody that I seen, and I don't have nothing against you. Again, for now, I guess we could say, because you seem like you're just playing, singing your songs and doing your I guess rating of singers and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, this guy, they're still upset that we bring it up. They say they moved on, but we don't. When they're saying things that we're lying, this and that. Nah, I'm Slendy Soviet EXE now. Slappy. Oh shit! Oh damn. All right, cool. Well, then I'm gonna call you Soviet because I ain't gonna say the full name. Leon made that video on you guys. Because he's a little butthurt. He's a little butthurt that we keep attacking his boyfriend. Right now. Okay, well that's good to hear, Sonia. Okay, Cajun. They're upset that we keep mentioning his boyfriend. What's his name? Carl Johnson. So they're like, move on from this. We moved on from it, and that's the fuck. That's the stupid shit. What I mean when I say stupid shit is that because they're moving on doesn't mean other people are gonna not talk about this shit. A lot of people got to know what's up, anonymous man. What's going on? People got to know the bullshit that people do. They like calling out other motherfuckers, but when they get called out, it's like, oh, we're moving on from that. Shut the fuck up. Fucking you've been battling this legal battle with this motherfucker guy, and you keep constantly talking about it, right? Why don't you move on about that bullshit, right? It's the same concept when it comes to these motherfuckers. They want to do stuff, but when someone else does it to them, they're like, oh my god, you guys are obsessed with us. You guys are fucking this. You guys are that. Why can't Leon Goblin acknowledge his ups and take? Because he's a bitch. He's a bitch. He hangs around with bitches. His whole crew is little bitches. They stay in their echo chamber. They stay in their own little channels, and they say what they want to say in the little channels because everybody's like, "Yeah, good job, bro. Here's your helmet. Be careful when you get off the short bus." Because that's what they are. They're very autistic individuals who name themselves fucking what's his name? Let me see right now. God damn, who names him? It's tough. Let me look at the name, like one of the names. Myron the Slavic Wolf. You ain't no Slavic. Like, God damn. Like, come on, man. I'm guessing you're in your 20s, and you're considering yourself a fucking anime character. Grow up, man. Grow up. It's tough. It's tough to see these names, and then I look at the person in the real life shit, and it's a fucking dweeb. No, but no. So they made a video mainly about what's his name, fucking Stefan Radal. Yeah, what happened to his former protege, Stefan? Well, he's around, I guess you could say. Um, it's an insult to all Slavs. Yeah. He's not. He's just a weird kid. That's Slavic. Yeah, that's good to hear, Sonia. Music's always good, more when it's during intercourse. Way better. Uh, yeah, I don't know. They're a little off, I guess you could say. I don't know. How I see them, they're just an autistic group. That's why my title is called the Autistic Birds. Because they're autistic. They're all autistic. All of them have a fucking disability. They all think they're a crew of Templars. They go to sleep with their freaking Templar sword and shit, like a plastic one with that lights up, like Didi. You know what I'm saying? Didi fits well in that group because he's an autistic guy that allows predators to be there. So, hey, Didi, if you watch this, go apply to become a Templar because you'll move up in ranks right away because these guys allow predators, allow domestic terrorists, allow lolicon lovers. They allow anything in the book as long as you're not normal. If you're normal, you're out of there. You don't fit in. If you don't have any child anime pictures, then you're out of there. You don't. If you have Paw Patrol, DD, Paw Patrol porn, so you have a high chance of being in the autistic birds, Templars, whatever the bullshit they want to call themselves. Fuck them. They're too pussy to say this shit on here, but they'll cry about it in Leon's group or fucking comments all over there. But fucking pussy ass motherfuckers, they can't do it over here. That's some pussy ass shit right there. If they make a stream, I go in there. Fuck that. But I'm sure they blocked me, so it doesn't matter. I'm on top on this and shit. On this shit, they block me. I don't block nobody. They're pussies. I'm not. I like pussy, but that's a different story. But yeah, so let me share fucking the shit. Let me see where is it. There it is. All right. Let's see this bullshit. Oh, okay, found it. All right. Tell Leon to focus on his fiance. He has one. He doesn't have nobody. His fiance is Kyle Johnson. Kyle Johnson is his fiance. That's why he moved over there. He got him over there. He's he's telling other people, I guess me, that my life is I don't have a meaning in life or some bullshit like that. Motherfucker, you're on welfare with fucking Leon. You don't even have a job. You're living there for free right now. How is it that my life is worse than yours when your life is a fucking piece of shit that you had to leave your hometown because you ain't shit there and you ain't shit in New Jersey? Riddle me that, motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know, man. And these people are fucking special ed, like a guy I know says it. Fucking Nordic and his weirdos are special ed, special ed. So let's share this shit. Special ed, special ed. All right. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm taking too long. I know. I apologize. I didn't have this shit ready. All right. I like reading the comments because it shows that they're pussies. Because all these people could easily come to my channel and tell this shit to me, but yeah, you know when they're bitch made when they hide in their fucking special ed people. I'm not special ed, man. I'm a normal. Well, I think my IQ is kind of high. I think I don't know. You might be right, Caucasian. I'm special ed too. Fuck it. If that makes you feel better. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right. I can't even see it. I don't know why. Why? Let me see the camera. No. All right. Well. Oh well. All right. Well, I will read it. If you guys want to read it, you can go watch his whack ass fucking videos that he's been doing for 10 years, but they're fucking horrendous. I think if I practice for 1 year how to do videos, I think I will do better. I wholeheartily believe that if I take 1 year of just going on YouTube and learning how to animate, I would do a way better job than this fucking moron. He said he moved on from Steven Radata, but it took him fucking 4 months to respond. Ah. And then you say we're better? Come on, man. Oh yeah. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. These you can see it right here. His name is Leon. He posts a picture of a person that he thinks he could be, but in reality he's like the Timo version of this guy with way less hair and I guess less cobras, crows or whatever their fucking thing is. I don't know. They're retarded. I don't. I said it. I'm sorry, but they are. They're special ed. Special ed. So it's time you were made an example out of. We've been silent long enough. Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. Your voice is fucking annoying. You're yelling like if you're scaring people, but in reality, you just look stupid. This guy over here, he's trying to put a picture. Put the picture of yourself, Leon. Put a picture of yourself. Put this one on. Put this one on right here. Put this one on. Put that one on your profile picture. Leon racist. Yeah, he could be a little racist, but I guess someone seeing this face, they're gonna be like, he's special ed, special ed. So they're gonna just laugh at him. They're gonna laugh at him, be like, this guy already has it bad enough with his fucked up face and his boyfriend. What is him calling someone the N word gonna do? He's gonna start crying, fucking apologize and be a little bitch. But like I said, they could easily come in here and say their piece, but they're bitch made. They hide in comments saying that we are scared and all this shit, but motherfucker. So, all right, let me So he goes, after the constant bullshit myself and Kyle had to put up with for the past few months. I guess him being with the Predator and him liking little kids anime like Daniel Roth, uh, him sexualizing minors and anime figures. That I guess for him that's bullshit, but in reality that's some pedophilic shit. It was time we made an example of the catalyst at the source. So they're talking about Fire Lord Stefano Rodada. His name's there, so it's not like I'm doxing his ass. So they're still a little butthurt about him, even though he's like, I moved on from that. Even if we moved on from it, we were talking shit about Kyle, but Leon, I guess, wants to kind of feel important, so he I guess finally made a video about fucking Fire Lord, even though like everybody was like, okay, you should have done that a long time ago, but because you're a bitch made motherfucker, you did it now. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. For years, he thought he could do whatever he wanted without any form of repercussions. Again, he's role playing right now. He's role playing. You could tell he's being, he's role playing. He's being a little. You can't take this. Can't take. You can't take this guy serious. You can't because you see his face, and you're like, nah, nah. So I know he's stupid. and, and then I laughed. Like, if you see this one, I watched it, right? And I'm like, you're an idiot if you think that you're the guy that took that guy out of the fucking bank. I'm sure he moved on to get paid more because that's what people typically do, right? They move up to a different company, they get paid more and shit like that. If you're smart, from a lot of the things I've seen from you guys, not you guys in the chat, but the people in this group, they aren't very smart. They live in fucking with their parents. They have mental issues. They're not very prepared for real world situations, as you can see from Nordic Wolf and Slavic. Like they want to be characters online because their life in real life is fucking horrible. I'm sure that Slavic Wolf gets beat by his mom and shit. No chicken nuggets for you, motherfucker. Fuck you. You heard me. So he goes, this is an individual that he had special privileges just because they were aligned with me. I'm just here being. It's okay, Sonia. I don't mind. You're all right. I don't have nothing against you. You seem like a normal girl. But I will talk shit. I do. I'm a shit talker, and they can't do nothing about it because they'll go and talk in their server in private because they're bitch made. I say it out loud. I say it out here where you could hear me say it. I'm not a person that hides away from these fucking weirdos. If they would you beat up Leon in real life? Yeah, it's a lose situation, Caucasian. If I beat him up, if I beat him up, I beat up a sped guy. I beat up an autistic kid, or not a kid, but a autistic man child. And if he beats me up, then I lost against a sped kid. So it's a lose situation for me. But I would easily beat him up. But like I said, it's a lose situation for me. People are gonna record me and look, oh, look at that guy beating up that special ed kid. You could tell by his face and how he talks and his fucked up teeth. He doesn't brush it correctly. He hasn't gone to the dentist in a while. He's special ed, and then I lose, right? And then I go to jail, and then they tell me I abused fucking a special ed kid, and my life spirals down into a fucking. It's just special ed. Yeah, but I'm more. I have more special ed strength. I have more special ed strength, so you know, I'm stronger than him. So if I grasp him and I give him a bear hug, I'll break his bones and shit. Because I have that special ed strength. I'm not gonna say the real term, but I have that strength. So it still be a lose situation for me because I'm the bigger special ed person. So it's a lose lose occasion. I can't deny that I would be in jail for beating up another special ed kid. And yeah, it's not a good look for me, Caucasian. I gotta look like normal person. All right, let me see. So that's even no, it's not. It'll be an even match if it was Marcus against Leon. I think that would be a little bit more of an even match, I believe, because Leon has the height advantage and Marcus has the weight advantage. So it just depends on who takes advantage of their skills. Um, if Marcus grabs Leon's hair, then it's over. Leon is going to lose all his hair. Might as well go bald. And if Leon moves around, laterally around Marcus, then Marcus might get tired and give up. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, then Leon attacks, and then scratches him or something. I don't know what role players do when it comes to battling. That it's way different. So the main boyfriend, they pin his stuff because he's the boyfriend. The boyfriend has to be on top. Sloppy the fight it out. Hey, you gotta look at their body type, their reach advantage, their weight, their cardio, their how they look. If he was bald, then he can't really grab his hair, but because he has a half half hair, I guess you could say, a skullet. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you could categorize it. Right? It's it's halfway done. It's halfway to his head, and then his hair. It's like how why just cut it off? I think, but then he'll look like a freaking what do you call it? A skinhead. Very not intimidating kind of skinhead, but he'll be a skinhead. But yeah, I don't know who will win. What's up, Kane? What's going on? So, the boyfriend, always, he's good at being in those comments because he knows he's in a safe haven. He knows that I can't write there because they have me blocked because they bitches. Uh, I know that they have me blocked because I know. I know. Have you spoken exactly about what I messaged you about? Not yet. Well, I told if you see the top of the messages, he was going to go to sleep. So I can't yet, but most likely I'll have a conversation with them later on. Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's going to sleep. So I'll most likely talk to him behind the scenes later on. He mentioned he was going to go to sleep, so I not going to end my stream just for that. I'm sure he's knocking out, and I won't get responses. So I'll wait till most likely 8 hours from now, I guess, his time. Oh well, it's it's important to the point where she already knows. So the entrapment will be addressed, considering it's invalid evidence due to it being a felony. Well, I don't know. Depends on where your stuff is at. I guess I don't know. I gotta talk to them, make sure. Entrapment is when you. Let me. God damn it! I have to change my topic. All right, hold on. Let me look it up. Entrapment. Entrapment. All right. The state of being caught in or the trap, the feeling of entrapment grows as the road. That can trigger someone from committing a crime or to secure the prosecution. Yeah. Maybe it's entrapment, but well, I guess that's up to him to decide what he's gonna do. Like I said, I didn't know that he was talking to her, but we could address that, I guess, after the stream. Let's see. I listened to the video. No, Leon. Goddamn. Well, all right, I'm reading yours, Chin. I listened to the video. I just don't understand why Kyle decided to open his mouth. He didn't even try to debunk all it. No, well, he's not, Chin. He's not gonna debunk anything because everything we have said is true. The appropriated a felony entrapment. Well, maybe we gotta watch the whole video. From what it seems, it's a lot of he clipped a lot of different things. So yeah, I guess in full context, like you guys like to say, full context. That video might have been longer. There might be initiative in the beginning, so he kept it going. It depends. It depends on if you guys watch just the video, but he has a longer version of the video. Then she initiates all these things, and then he goes along with it. Then that's a different story. That's why, like you guys sound like saying context. You want context. Well, that video has a snippet of context and instead of the whole video because I'm sure he edited some of the stuff. So I guess like I said, it's the first minute of the video invalidates the entire thing because they try. Like I said, Reb, I'm sure there's a longer video, 8 minutes. I'm sure he didn't talk to her for just 8 minutes. So maybe the initial conversation. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. That's the thing. You're asking the wrong person. I haven't talked to him all day, so I guess maybe when I talk to him in the morning, then we could, I guess, have this conversation. If she initiated it, ends up asking for the V card, there's a drive-in. Like I said, depends on the initial conversation. You can't just because he said it in the video. Maybe she said it in the video as well in the beginning. Maybe she said she wanted to date him, this and that. It's a lot to unravel by just one video. It's like the same thing when we thought your video about that Spider Woman person was you guys were forcing her to admit, right? The same thing. We could think we thought that you guys were forcing her. So you guys could think that he was entrapping her, even though you didn't put the whole video or the more context. I guess you could say this is bad damage control. Is it? I don't know. How am I gonna damage control when I don't know what's the whole context? You could say that, but like I said, everybody has their own ways of doing it. If you guys think that's entrapment, then that's up to you guys. I can't make you guys think otherwise. I will most likely talk to him behind the scenes later on tomorrow. Most likely, I'm not gonna wake him up because you guys are concerned. It's not gonna happen. I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Kyle is a psycho. Can you play Leon's video about you? I can't, Cajun, because knowing him, he will try to flag my shit down. Me everything I need to know while you're literally talking. Well, you could believe what you want, Rev. You have a hate boner, and it's sad that you do because you and I guess Exio kind of are the same. When it comes to anger issues, you guys are both the same. You guys get offended pretty easily, and then start saying some crazy things, and then retract it, and then stuff like that. But yeah, we're studying laws for as long as I have. That is literally textbook entrapment. That dude lives in the UK. Translate this pretty well. That'd be funny. Well, sue him, I guess you could say, or Brianna could sue him. If you guys think this is entrapment, I guess you could say whoever got entrapped could sue. Because Rev or Ninja, you guys can't sue him because it's not you, but Brianna. If you guys wholeheartedly think that he has done something bad, then Brianna, I guess you could say, or that human Rouge could go and tell the police to go to the UK and file papers against him. Like it's you see how dumb it sounds? Yeah, he can't. She lives in the United States. He lives in the UK. Jurisdictions are something that are part of the world, right? So if she thinks she got entrapped, which I don't think she did because she admitted to a lot of stuff, but then she could do something about it. I don't think he did because uh, there's more video to see. You guys just saw, I guess, most likely a snippet of the conversation, and you guys are going based on that snippet. Like I said, most likely after the stream, I'll message him, and if he's awake, then we'll talk and we'll figure something out. But I don't think it is until I see if that was just the whole video, and after that, then I can make a more educated guess. I can't just go based on one video like you guys typically, I guess, do. I don't know. You guys go based on one thing and then uh, think that's the only thing factual, or there's no context over and stuff like that. Like I said, Rev, you if I made the video, I would be able to answer your questions, Rev. But because I didn't make the video, even without context, yeah, maybe cold. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It's not my video. I don't know. I didn't watch. I didn't. I wasn't there. Like with him as a 13-year-old boy, we usually do not context to argue the point. He just said it. Wait, let me reread it. He clipped himself asking her to have sex with him as a 13-year-old boy. You really do not need context to argue that point because he just said it. He said it. I guess so. Let me play it. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play it because damn it. Now I have to change my topic. All right. Let me find it. Let me hold on. Stop here. Bam bam. Entrapment. Hold on. Let me find it. All right. Do 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 do. All right. No, well, I'm gonna play the whole video. I don't like timestamps. I like watching the whole video. Let me see. Do do do. Share screen. That one. There you go. All right. Let me know if it echoes because I didn't. I don't have my headphones on, so let me know if the shit echoes. All right.
Hold on, my TikTok won't.
Have you ever had sex with a minor in real life?
Yep, I have these.
Oh my god, they're
Show her
so hot.
boobies.
Oh my god. Is this Human Rouge?
Yes, this is me. What's wrong?
I'm not feeling too good today.
It's okay. I'm here for you. What you need, buddy?
I just need a friend really to talk to.
I can be your friend. I can be your friend.
I'm Zexio. Do you remember me on YouTube?
Yeah, hey Zexio, I know you.
Yeah, I've been feeling real depressed lately, you know what I mean? I've been getting bullied by some girl called Andre and another girl called Omni.
I know. Don't worry. They're not in
Yeah,
here.
they're scary, they're just really scary.
They're not gonna harm you. They're not gonna harm you.
Yeah, I know. And then this other guy, his name's Rev, right? And he he, he told me to take my life.
No, don't listen to him.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do
do it.
that.
I'm gonna do it.
No. Okay, you need a hug. You need to
Yeah.
calm down. Just
Okay.
calm down.
Can you hug me?
Yes, I will hug you.
Oh yes, that's real nice and soft. Thank you, Human Rouge.
You're welcome. If you want to go out with me, I'll be
Sure.
fine with that.
I've just turned 13 though. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Yeah, is that okay if we date though?
Yes, we can date.
Even though I'm 13, like, could you take my virginity maybe?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Human Rouge. It's just that I've never done
You
it before. I was wondering if we can meet soon. You can come to my house and you can lose my virginity.
Yeah, I mean, pretty. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, and it's okay. I'm 13. It's okay, yeah?
Yes, you're fine with me. You're fine.
You'll keep me safe in your nice warm arms.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
So even though I'm 13, would you let me get you pregnant?
Sure.
Yay!
But we gotta take it slow, alright?
Yeah, we should take it slow.
Yeah, because I just met you.
Yeah, you have. You have. And I love you already so much.
I love you too.
But I love you more.
I love you more. If you want a Sonic character, I can find you a Sonic character.
Yeah, I just want to see your face. I want to see how cute you are. I don't.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Do you want to be a Sonic character?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't, that's fine.
I want to be a Sonic character called Rev the Sped.
You can be Sonic Night Court for me.
Sure, or I could be Sped the Rev.
You can, I can give you the Hedgehog name.
Yeah. Give me a name, please.
I'm a nice person. I try to be nice, but people call me pedo, call me stuff, call me names and all that.
Hey, you're not a
I don't.
pedo. Age is just a number. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm dating little kids, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't hurt me one bit. I'm good
Exactly.
at. I have these.
Oh my god, they're so hot. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I
Don't
just
tell. Don't tell no one.
I won't, but that really excite me.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a good person. I do that. I got Shadow Junior. I got you. I got who else? I got a lot of people on Discord.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like me too.
Yeah, and how old are they?
Well, one is 15 and
Yeah.
one is a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And then I got another one is my same age as me, but his name is Snowy Banana Alexander. I have like five guys. Five guys. Well, older and younger don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause, hey, I do them too.
Yeah, so you do sex with other minors on Discord too?
Yeah, that's our secret though, because we
Okay.
can't tell our parents or anything.
Okay, so I can't tell my mama or my dada. Yeah. And
Let me go ahead
what
and do
what
that.
what happens if my mom asks questions about you? What do I say?
Well, just say, hey, what's up, and play it cool.
Yeah.
My mom play it. I play it cool every time.
Yeah. Cuz I don't want to get in trouble, you know?
No, you're not gonna get in trouble. Just don't tell her. Don't tell anybody.
I hope you don't get in
I'm,
trouble.
no, I don't get in trouble. I just hold on.
Is your mom
I'll do it in a
okay?
minute.
Is your mom okay with us talking?
Yeah, she don't care about when we can talk. She likes to let me hang out with people. Daddy Zexio.
Oh my god, I love that. Can I sing you a song?
Good, whatever you want. I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah,
Mhm.
I love the way you sit on my face. Human roots, I love you every day. Can you make a baby with me? Hey, I love you every day. Can't live life without you, baby. I like the way you groom me. I love it to the core of my soul. Real love into my soul. Groom me more every day. After seeing your face, I might turn gay. Hey, what do you think?
I love it.
You love
I
it?
love it all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, don't cry. I'm here.
No,
Aw. Hey, I love you. You know I'm pretty cool with you.
yeah, I love you too. Have you
Hold
ever
on, my TikTok won't.
have you ever had sex with a minor in real life?
Yep.
All right, so there. I like to watch the whole thing, right? Because if you just tell me a timestamp and then I just watch that part and then not watch the rest, then I might miss something, I guess. But you guys you're calling it. I was watching it, right, and that snippet of him saying that losing virginity, entrapment goes more if the girl's like, oh, you know what? No, I don't want to. That's wrong. This and that. And if the person kept engaging and initiating it more and more, that's entrapment. But by asking the person one time, me personally, I don't think that's considered entrapment because you didn't force them, you didn't make them, you asked them. And if they would have been like, oh, you know what? No, I don't think this is correct. I don't believe. I don't do these things. Stuff like that. You can't just because you ask someone to do something that's entrapment, or if they want to do something that's entrapment. It is not. I guess you're missing. You're interpreting it in a way that's saying, oh, if he forced her and made kept going at it, telling her, let's do this, you and me right now, let's have this, let's do that. I consider that more entrapment than they asked her one time and she agreed. And well, I guess I'll have to look at the law and make sure that what you're saying is correct, right? I can't go based on what you say either. All right, peace out, Rev. Have a good time wherever you're gonna be. Hopefully in South Africa. Peace. It is the law. This is not me telling you. This is the law. Well, I guess read the law when I get the chance. Right now, I'm doing a stream about some other predator and stuff, but you caught my attention, so I was like, all right, let's talk about this. But I guess Rev is very upset. I'm gonna not be able to sleep at night. It's hopefully you have a good night rest, Rev. What's up, Ninja? I'm being nice. I'm telling him to you comment on something you don't even understand. Just admit this isn't for you, Breb. All right, Cold. I appreciate your I guess comment. How is it disingenuous? I'm telling you, I think it's not. But like I said, I could go, watch the law that you write the law. Give me the law that you are, I guess, trying to tell me, and I'll look it up right now. Which law in entrapment? What's the code? The code entrapment laws. Hold on. Let me. Now I gotta sidetrack. Hold on. Entrapment laws in USA. All right, Department of Justice. About what you think is about what the law is. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, cold. That's why I want to read it. But as of now, this is what I think. I'm not saying that this is factual. This is what I think. And if you guys think your I guess definition is different than mine, then we could have a discussion about that. But I could read the law right now. Well, kind of. I'll skim through it because I'm live and talking to people and shit. Let me see. I complete the ban the criminal charge here. It may not unique criminal design plan. And this person mind is a position to commit a criminal act and then do commissions. Again. Men of the crime and any lack of position to engage in the criminal conduct. Entrapment. I'm reading the thing, so if I don't respond to you guys, it's because I'm reading it. So, I guess stay there. I guess I don't know. Have a nice day. Please play with me. Some deal of friendship. Surrounding prominence of the sort that will blind an ordinary person to his legal duties. Next day, see line government behavior with such law-abiding citizen with the very law could. So a lot of this is talking about police officers. Now, you guys said the U.S. law. All right, let me go. So from what I'm reading, the entrapment law is based on a officer. I guess you could say undercover, telling this guy to do a crime. But let me go to UK. UK laws. Hey, UK laws on entrapment. To the new. All right. UK entrapment occurs when an agent. In the UK, entrapment occurs when the agent of the state causes someone to commit an offense in order to prosecute them. While there's no defense of entrapment in English criminal law, it can be taken into account in mitigation of sentence. So, you're saying an agent, right? I don't think Zexio is a police officer. I don't think he works for I guess I don't know what the main CIA for UK is, but let me keep reading just to make sure that that I'm reading the right thing. But from what I'm getting from the stuff, it's saying if a police officer makes you do a crime, then that's entrapment, not a citizen, not me, not you, not anybody else. It's a police officer if they make you do it. But I'm going to keep reading. I'm just going to keep reading. I don't want to say I just read the beginning of it where it says that if a police officer makes you do something that's breaking the law, then that's entrapment. It doesn't state any civilian. It doesn't state any person outside of the government, I guess government officials, CIA, FBI, police officers. If they entrap you, then yeah, you can go to jail. What that means, an entrapment, how to cure it, and evidence. But entrapment in the law says if a police officer does it. If a police officer tells you, "Hey, here, go sell this weed," and they get caught, then that's entrapment because it's a government official. From what I'm reading right now, is that I'm reading more, but I'm giving you what I'm reading right now. It says that if a police officer does it, then it's entrapment. But it's not stating a civilian or stating someone not in the government capacity. But like I said, I'm reading more just to kind of to help you out. I put entrapment. Okay. So I guess he can't go to jail because he's a civilian and not a officer of the law trying to, I guess, catch someone. But a predator exposer is not a police officer. He's not a government official. It's just a civilian. It's, I guess you could say, whatchamacallit, like, how do you call that? What is that name? God, now I can't even think. But like Batman, like a vigilante kind of shit. All of us, are like that. We're not the law. We could what we do is, which is why he shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Well, everybody has their ways, right? Everybody has their ways. His ways are different than yours, mine, than Rev's. Uh, it's different. But you guys are trying to say that to read the law. I read the law, and it says that it's a police officer. It says have manners in which allegations of entrapment, which typically arise in the context of undercover operations, have been dealt with in the English law. Entrapment occurs when an agent of the state, usually a law enforcement officer or a controlled informer, causes someone to commit an offense in order that he should be prosecuted. The absence of a substantive defense of entrapment in English and Wales, the contemporary English approach to entrapment and application of the abuse of process doctrine are discussed. So I guess you could say in law, he ain't doing nothing wrong. Because that's what you were stating, right? You were stating that, he's breaking the law by entrapping this individual. But I just read the law, the UK law, because you wanted me to watch the UK law. The UK law says the only time it could be entrapment is when an agent of the state, and police officer or a controlled informer, which I guess is FBI or CIA, they do this. So I'm only arguing that part. I'm not arguing that part that you are accusing him of entrapping someone when, because he's a civilian, he can't. It's not there's no laws broken. Of course, yeah. Well, that's why I say I'm reading the main parts where it says it has to be a police officer or someone with authority. He can't go to jail because he's not a police officer. Because you guys are stating that he is doing a criminal act, when in fact the law, because you guys were telling me that to read the law says otherwise. It's not about feelings anymore, Ninja. Man, all right, yeah. I'll let you in. Hold on. Then I'll send it to you through DMs. Hold on. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, bam. There. I send it to you. You can join if you want. But yeah. Any actual goals he asked. Okay. Well, I haven't read Aesop. Can I ask you a favor? Can you send me a link, invite to Zexio server? Someone wants to show proof of someone down in DD server. Yeah. Do I have you as a friend? I think I do, right? I'll look it up after the stream. I think I'll message you on Discord, I guess. But yeah. So I guess I don't know. Debunked. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you should be in Zexio server. So I'm guessing you could do that. I'd be there. All right. Hold on. Tell me if it echoes because I don't have my headphones on. Hello?
No, there's no echo. You're fine.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So you would be correct about the entrapment part if it was with a police officer, except there is something completely different here that is stated via civilian.
Mm-hmm.
In UK law, in the UK, there is no formal entrapment offense. You read that part already, right? There is no formal entrapment offense.
Yes.
If a civilian actively induces someone to commit a crime, the court may decide to stay the prosecution, which means to halt the case. The reason why this would be the case is because if the civilian had obtained a confession or obtained any kind of deal that would incriminate the person who they are interrogating or who they are talking to or who they are pretending to be, if the prosecution can determine that all the steps that they took were so far out of line, they could throw out the whole case entirely. So if his goal, whether he goes to jail or not, doesn't matter. Because again, like you said, if he was a law enforcement dude, sure, I could be wrong on the civilian thing. But if his goal is to get this person to go to jail by UK standards or by US law standards, this would be so unethical that they would throw this shit out and you could never obtain that evidence again. That is why these things have to be conducted as carefully as possible. Because if I say that you murdered someone and I show unequivocal proof that you murdered someone, but I misstepped all of my steps, if I took all of the missteps necessary to say that you did that, they could throw the whole thing out and I can never use that evidence again. That is why this has to be conducted so fucking carefully, which is why I have a major issue with what Zexio is doing. Because when I see that video, I can't tell if he's doing it for clout or if he's actually doing it to be serious. And I don't see anything serious in this, even if I don't like Zexio, even if I take all of my biases aside, I would literally fucking open up Pandora's box on Rev if he ever did something like this, and I would never work with him again. Because this goes beyond anything ethical when it comes to stuff like this. That is why literally we conduct interviews the way that we conduct them. We ask them questions in a professional manner. You can say we have different ways of doing things. That's fine. But I ask you, what is the point of Zexio doing this? Is he doing this to troll or is he doing this to take it seriously?
Well, you got an admittance, right? That's the main thing.
Yes, he did.
You want the person to admit, right? And
yes,
that's what happened, right? So,
but what steps did he take for that to happen? What steps did he take for him to get that confession?
Talk sexually to her, I guess. I don't know.
It should. Okay, but that's the point. It should be her incentivizing him to do these things, not the other way around. Because if it's the other way around, then if she does get to go to jail for this stuff, it's not going to happen because the prosecutor is going to say, bro, this is bullshit. They obviously didn't do the steps necessary to do this in a professional manner, whether they are a police officer or not. So they're going to throw the whole thing out and we can never use it. Even if she mentions anything of the same sort again, guess what? We still can't use it. That is how delicate these things are.
No, yeah. You must be informed because, it's any admittance is breaking the law. It even doesn't matter how you got the information. We already got a couple of people in jail because of this in the same way. So that's why when you come and tell me the entrapment, this and that,
what are the laws? Okay, the people that you put away, where was their location?
One of them was in Colorado.
Okay.
And one was in Arizona.
Okay. What are their names? Like their actual names. If you put them in jail, they should have a record, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's their name? For the first guy, just give me the one for Colorado.
I'll write it on the private.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, because you don't. Okay, I get what you mean. All right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell everybody.
No, I know. Well, I mean, okay, you don't. Okay, that's the other thing. You may not have to tell anybody. That's fine. But if they're arrested, it's already going to be public record anyway. So why not just say it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna have people looking and shit. If you want it,
I'll literally tell everybody. I'll literally tell everybody Riley's mom's name. It's public record. The woman who went to go murder David Zeller for $12 million. Stacy Holmquist. Look that up, everybody. It's public record. It's not illegal to tell you that.
Stacy, what? Right now.
That was the point that I was making. If this person is arrested, they should have a public record. It should be okay to say what their name is.
All right. Well, it's
That's
Luke.
what I'm saying.
Luke.
Okay.
You want to write it down, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna type it. So it's Luke.
Yeah.
Okay. Luke.
Travis. Williams. Was he in the UK? Oh no, he was in Colorado. Okay. Look him up.
Do you know what town or city in Colorado?
Boulder City.
Spell it for me.
Boulder.
Vouledr.
No, Boulder, like
Oh, Boulder, as in the rock.
Boulder
Okay.
City. Yeah, look it up.
Whoops, too many T's. Stupid keyboard.
Slendy coming in with his ass eating opinion again. Maybe, I don't know.
Could you? Okay, so when I look up Luke Travis Williams. Let me see if I can edit this. Boulder
look for it.
City. Well, I gotta edit it because I might have messed it up. Boulder City, Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay. Luke Travis Williams, Boulder City, Colorado. Okay. So when I type in Luke like you might have to get me a link because when I type in Luke
I'll most
Travis
likely
Williams,
send it to you. I'll most likely send it to you after.
Wait.
The stream.
Boulder County. I might have found it. Oh, don't tell me I have to download a fucking file. Come on, man. Okay, so what it says here, it says jail. Okay, do you mean Boulder County? Because it says here, Luke 7/27, 2024, white male, brown. I guess that's the hair. Brown, 6'3", second degree, something, white male, like white blonde or male strawberry. Look, this is what it says here. I'll send you a screenshot because this is what I see, but it won't let me like click on the link.
It's a paywall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Colorado Judicial Branch, or docket search. So this is okay. So this is what it told me. Boco Solutions, as you can see, that's right underneath Travis Williams National Renewable Energy Laboratory.
Oh, yeah, you sent me.
So it says right there that's an XLS. So when I click that link, it makes me download a file.
Yeah, don't download it.
I don't. Well, the problem with that is, I mean, I've downloaded it. I haven't opened it. I don't have anything that can open an LSX file.
Yeah.
So let's hold off on that and look for the other person. What's the other person's name from Arizona? Because maybe I can find him. He's close by.
I mean, I gotta look on the Discord names. It's been a while.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so hold on. Who the hell messaged me? Oh, fuck. Have to dig deep because it's been a long ass time ago.
No, I got you, fam.
All right. So for now, I guess we could talk about, the entrapment definition because you guys were, considering it. What he did was entrapment because of what he said.
The thing is, I think we covered that just now, though, because it says here for the UK law, and I'll read it again. It says, while there is no formal entrapment defense for people in the UK, if a civilian actively induces someone to commit a crime, the court can throw it out. So if Zexio wanted to take Brianna to court, literally, as you saw in the video, he opened up with, "I'm 13 years old. Is that okay with you? Yeah. Do you want to have sex with me? Yes. Do you want me to impregnate you? Yes." That's entrapment all the way fucking through. That is entrapment. Like whether you and I can argue this all day. I can say that this is my truth or this is your truth, but the truth of UK law is literally that. I also have something else here to read to you.
All right, go for it.
And I'll read it to you right now.
Yes.
Let me pull it up real quick. Okay. Evidence can be excluded, especially if the person conducts themselves as a vigilante. It is unfair. Like all that shit can be thrown out. Can be excluded if it unfairly prejudices the defendant's right to a fair trial. Law enforcement and courts carefully evaluate the manner in which evidence is collected to ensure justice is served fairly. So if he were to actually do these things as a police officer, and yes, this is where I agree with you. Right. If he were to do these things as a police officer, that is entrapment. He's going to jail. That's going to happen for sure.
Of course, but he's not a police officer.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, we could, I guess, move on from it.
Right. Pull the whole Pablo, move on from it. So in the try to get a little laugh in here. So in the United Kingdom, entrapment is primarily a legal concept. that is related to actions by law enforcement or state agents and is not specifically a criminal offense for civilians. However, when civilians engage in activities such as attempting to hunt predators, aka pedophiles,
Right.
their actions could potentially fall afoul of other legal provisions. So even if what that means is even if the crime itself in that term is not entrapment, he could actually commit other crimes that are related to entrapment but are not entrapment. The law is fickle in the UK when it comes to this.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of legality. There's more I guess sub laws when it
Yes.
comes to these type of things. That's why when you guys claimed he did it without.
And as a civilian of the UK, that would be entrapment by civilian. So if a civilian impersonates a child online to lure a predator, they may engage in practices that could potentially breach the Malicious Communications Act of 1988, the Regulation of Investigatory Powers Act of 2000, or public order and harassment.
Mhm.
Those are actual federal crimes that he could. Those are actual acts and laws in place that he would be violating. So that is true. Confronting someone in public or engaging in acts perceived as harassment or distress can actually breach the Public Order Act of 1986, which prohibits behavior likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress. So him posting that video and doing the whole trolling thing and having fun with it and everything with intent to harass them and to encourage other people to harass them, and then putting down that whole "I'm not actually going to kill myself" thing. That's another law broken, dude. Like, I don't understand how people can argue that this is.
Well,
Like,
first
first
of
of all,
we were
this
arguing
person in your
entrapment,
chat-
and you get we're arguing entrapment, and then now we're going because that entrapment
Because
situation is out the window.
okay.
Now you're like, well,
If
he's
you
doing
okay,
this
but
now, and he's doing that, and this law.
okay, but what you're failing to say, and I've wrote it in the chat itself. I literally said to you, you and I both know that this has layers to it. So even if it's not actually like the whole civilian entrapment thing, there is literally 6 other laws I just wrote here that he violated just by this interaction alone with Brianna.
Yeah, send me
The
send
only
me,
reason that he's the only
the
thing
laws.
the
Send
only
me the
thing that he
laws
could be
that
lucky
you read.
with, huh?
Yeah, can you send me those or the website you read this so I could read it, so I could read it myself, so I could, because everybody could read it and understand it differently. If you could send me whatever you were reading behind the scenes or on Discord, and I could read it and kind of understand what you're trying to say as well, because
Okay.
by you reading it, I'm not I guess you could say comprehending exactly what you're trying to say.
Okay. And then you and I can read it together.
See, please.
Of course. Just give me a second, because I'm gonna try to look up the Mississippi one as well, and I'll apply that law to the Mississippi law.
Right.
All right. So I need paste it. Okay. Yes. Wait, paste it in the private. Okay. Okay, so that was okay. So this isn't a website then. This is a search engine thing. So again, I'll keep reading this. This is for, again, the UK thing. So this isn't on this. So this isn't on a website. This is from the search engine of the UK itself. So that's what I'm reading to you right here.
Go ahead.
Okay. So if a civilian impersonates a child online to lure a predator, they may engage in, we already read that part, confronting someone, Public Order Act, we have already done that. False claims or spreading unproven allegations about someone being a predator could lead to defamation claims. If the allegations are untrue and damaging to reputation, kidnapping or unlawful detention.
Yep.
Civilians who physically detain an individual during a confrontation might face charges of false imprisonment, civilian assist law enforcement. Civilians, including vigilante groups who hunt predators, often share evidence with the police. However, UK law enforcement advises against these actions because the evidence gathered by vigilante groups can be inadmissible if it is obtained unlawfully. The safety of civilians and suspects can be at risk. It can interfere with ongoing police investigations, which is the Police and Crown's Prosecution Service, which is CPS. And that's what the CPS stands for in the UK. While evidence from civilian groups has occasionally been used in prosecutions, it is scrutinized closely. The CPS and police encourage civilians to report suspicions to authorities rather than taking matters into their own hands. The key takeaway from all of this is while there's no specific entrapment law applicable to civilians in the UK, engaging in predator hunting can lead to complications of other existing legal frameworks. So that literally means from head to toe, Sloppy, and I'm going to say it again.
Yes.
That literally means from head to toe. If he had actually did something like this, and I'm willing to correct myself if it's not entrapment, if he willingly did this in the way that he did it, if he conducted it in the manner that he did it, he's already violating 7 other laws doing this.
Right. But
if
right, go ahead.
If he presents this to the police.
Right. So if you guys go with the what abouts or what ifs, that's the thing.
It's not,
you guys are going based on what if.
This isn't what if though. This is
but you
literally
just said
the law right here. No,
I
I
know,
just read it to you.
I know, but I'm saying right now you're saying all this could work if he sends this to the police.
Okay, but there's still also the populace opinion, the opinion of the population based on facts that are presented to them. Any person that is looking at this is literally going to say, if this was presented, this would be entrapment. If this was presented, he would be violating all these laws. If they knew about these laws, people are uninformed about the law all the time.
A lot.
That's why I read it to you.
Yeah, well,
read it to everybody else.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So
I'm saying
now,
you guys are using the what ifs a lot, and that's it's more about the factual stuff, not the what if.
Okay, so if I spend, I don't know how many pounds it takes per hour to talk to a UK lawyer. If I spend that many pounds to talk to a UK lawyer about this, I guarantee you they're going to agree with me.
Don't spend the money.
It might be worth it to spend the money. So,
I guess for you,
I don't know how else to explain it.
Maybe for you because you want to prove him wrong.
It's not for me. I came to you first. Well, actually, I went to Zexio first. Let's get that straight. I went to Zexio first and wrote down what I did. Then I went to you and told you that this is of major importance because he probably violated entrapment. But now that we're looking at this, it's worse than entrapment. He's violated several other laws if he presents this to the police. Yes, I know I said if. But this is how he chose to conduct it. If you conduct it in said professional manner, that's where everything changes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, of course. But the thing is that, well, I guess what you're not understanding is that the video he's making is to show the people around in the internet world. What we send police officers are way different than what we do on videos. And that's what I guess because you don't you watch the videos at face value. You don't understand that we do videos or do screenshots, voice clips, stuff like that, where she's admitting. And it doesn't show any, I guess you could say, in your eyes, entrapment. But we show evidence where the person's saying the stuff. It's more in detail. These videos are more for the people, I guess, that are around her to get her away, get them away from her.
Okay.
And when we talk to the police, because we have countless emails. I could show you emails that we talk to the police and shit. And we send them detailed conversations, screenshots, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, timestamps. This video at this time this is what she said. This is what he says. This is what this individual said. Stuff like that. We don't send them our videos, like the video that Zexio made. We don't send them that. We send them the I guess more shortened, more condensed information.
Okay.
So that's why when you say, "Oh, he could go to jail if he sends this to the police," it's like I don't think we're gonna send this video to the police. We're gonna send the voice clips of her admitting she dates kids.
Yeah, that's okay. But here's the thing, though. There's voice clips of that, sure. There's voice clips of her saying that, yes. But where is the meat and potatoes of that?
I'm sure he has more. That's what I'm saying. Like the more things that the police are looking for, I'm sure he has them saved because he's gonna send it to the police.
Okay, do you understand what I mean by the meat and potatoes?
Like the main thing.
Here's the thing. Let's go back to when Zexio called me a meth head and a child predator and a child groomer by that default. Okay, so he calls me that. He tells people that I am this and I am that. on the surface, you would agree that that's a little bit like, I mean, obviously they'd be like, okay, well then, yeah, sure. He may or may not be like this. The meat and potatoes behind that statement, if that statement was true, is if he could pull up my public record. He can't do that.
Don't say
There is
that.
no record. There is no record of that. I would be willing to give out my full fucking name if that was the case, and I would have to anyway, because if I did do that, I would be a registered sex offender.
Yeah. I get.
So none of that is true.
But
well, hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
I let you talk, so hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
So the reason why I said that is literally that. Now, if Zexio is recording her saying these things in an ethical way is the key point here. In an ethical way, where she said, I date these kids, I date these people, there's proof of me dating these people, and then he has nothing to show for that, he can't do anything about that. Whether the video is made in that context or not, you said it yourself. You said it yourself. There's probably context. You said it yourself. There is probably footage upon footage upon footage upon footage of his conversations with Brianna. So now now that I point this out, let me ask you something.
Yes.
You've seen our confrontation videos, right? Have you sat down and watched a full confrontation video that Rev and I, as well as Cole and others, have done?
No, I've seen snippets. I think I fast forward them a little bit because I guess the person kind of, in my mind, it gets a little boring. It's not you guys talking; it's the person, I guess, deflecting. So I fast forward it a lot. But most likely, I guess I gotta watch your videos and.
It's not mine though. It's Rev's.
Rev. Rev. Hold on, right? Whoever, it's not about you. It's in the chat. Whoever hit someone in my chat, unhide them because I don't hide people in my chat. Whoever hit someone, don't unhide that individual. I don't like hiding people because they state their opinions or their concerns or whatever. So, all right, there you go.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. And honestly, I would expect people to respect Sloppy in the same way too. I'm not here to blow him up or badger him or anything. We're having an intellectual discussion about this kind of shit. So I would appreciate it if y'all would show some respect about that. So, not to take over your stream, but
no, you're good. No.
So the reason why I asked you about watching Rev's videos through and through is because I've been with Rev. There's other people that have been with Rev. Cold, who really doesn't have anything to really do with us to a degree, has also been with Rev. Lightspeed has only been in one recording that we have done. And the interesting part about that is Lightspeed had recorded an interaction with Pablo 20 minutes before Rev got there. And then when Rev got there, he started recording from the very beginning to the very end of when Pablo left. In the same other chat, in the same second part of that Pablo confrontation, we had dragged Pablo back into the chat, and we were actually having a discussion about how horrible it was to not only not tell the people of what he did, but to actually put a sponsor in that video where it was literally like, I'm so sorry, Father God, please forgive me. By the way, this is sponsored by a fucking speaker that I have sitting right next to me. Literally is what he did, which is what caused us to drag him back in there. The only time that Rev began to record him again after the first hour and a half of nothing was when Pablo had said, and you can look back at the video, I literally said, no, shut the fuck up. You never once said that you were dating the 17-year-old. And then Pablo said, I did date it, but it's not what I meant to say. But then he actually said that before we caught the recording. That is the only time that Rev had started recording at that point. And throughout the entire confrontation, he kept it recorded, no clips, no nothing, literally from beginning to end, the documentary in its rawest form.
Right. And I understand that, right? We've done that before. Right, we tell the police, hey, this channel has a whole 2-hour conversation with this predator. What we got in response is that, unfortunately, we can't watch the whole thing? Could you timestamp the most important, parts of the video? And that's why that we learned that we can't send them a 3-hour conversation to the police, because 95% of the time they're gonna respond to us saying that we have, it's too much, it's too long. Just shorten it, condense it to where the person admits to doing the crimes.
I would like to see those emails, and I'll let you finish. But I'll tell you why I want to see those emails, and I'll tell you why when you're done. Go ahead.
Okay, for sure. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So if the police officers want you to send the shit shorted and everything, then what is the point of them recording the entire confrontation with the suspects for as long as 16 hours if necessary?
Because that's I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. But they want you to hear the laws broken. They don't want to hear the person talk about their Sonic character being mad because the other Sonic character said some mean things for 20 minutes,
Well, if you ask me, that's the most important part. Do you know why?
Why?
Because when you're actually talking to the suspect that you're talking to, you're supposed to try and build a rapport with them. When you're building the rapport with them, you catch their mannerisms of when they're telling the truth and when they're lying. That is literally what police officers do when they are recording people. So if police officers could simply just open and shut the case in less than 2 to 3 days after somebody is brought to court, what is the point of them recording 16 hours of footage and presenting it to the court? But
when they present it in court, they're not presenting the 16 hours. They're presenting where the person said, "Yes, I did this." They're not going to post a 16-hour video of them having a conversation. They're going to post where he said, "Yes, I committed this crime." Right? They're not going to have the jurors watch the 16-hour conversation.
Okay. So now I'm going to propose this. Now that you just said that, what makes what Zexio did in the 1 minute and 50 time mark to the 3 minute mark any different than what you have just described?
It's not entrapment. You just said it.
But I had just told you earlier that entrapment was okay. So I just told you earlier that if entrapment wasn't committed, it violated 7 other laws. So even if I was wrong in the entrapment thing, that doesn't make the other 7 laws moot.
Well, I still got to read. Like I said, I got to read it as well too. You reading it could be, I guess, read or interpreted differently, because everybody interprets things differently. But I'm gonna send you most likely behind the scenes after this conversation. I'll send you a couple of emails where they're saying, like, do you have the images or clips or this and that of the incidents? And I send them the clips, and I send them the timestamps, and I send them the videos, and then you'll see the response, and we get a response back. And I think I've shown it in my community post. Maybe I gotta double check.
Well,
but I think I have a couple.
You can go ahead, but I'm just going to clarify something. The reason why that Rev records the videos that he does in its fullest form, the only time he's ever done cuts is when the cuts become relevant. And that's when, and the only time that we've cutted was, again, an example in the Frontier Gamers video. I asked did you watch that one?
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay. Well,
I was watching it with Dakota, but then it was getting too late and I had to leave. So stopped.
So then I'll go ahead and tell you. I literally entertained Frontier Gamer's story about the possibility that Luna and Frontier Gamer fell in love with each other. I entertained it. There's a reason why I did. I entertained that idea, and it's not true, by the way.
Right.
I entertained it because I wanted to see just how far he was willing to go with the entertainment of it. Because no matter what he said, everything that he was saying did not line up with the evidence, the screenshots, the whole caboodle, the whole Google Doc of everything that was under his shit did not line up with anything that he was said, except 1 to 2 to 3 screenshots.
Right. Yeah.
And those screenshots, one of them depicted zebra striped shirt girl hand over her crotch, but it didn't show that. It just showed
Yeah.
you could just see that
Of
her
course.
hand was over it, but you couldn't see the crotch.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what that is. That is one of his victims.
Mhm.
So, with all of that in mind, I entertained the theory of what he was saying when he said that him and Luna fell in love.
Right.
We role played together. We fell in love. How old are you? I'm 15. I'm 34. I asked him that several times, and he
Mhm.
confirmed it 5 times, as if it was a normal, everyday, let's go to church Sunday. But then I threw in the monkey wrench, and I asked him, when you both confessed and when you both declared your ages, did the role plays change? And he immediately fled.
Of course. He does that.
Then he came back, tried to change the story again. And I told him, we're not actually gonna follow this. I'm gonna go off base of what you just said.
Mhm.
Because what you're saying right here does not make sense with the other stuff that you're saying. So at one point, and this is a legal thing, by the way, because
Right.
detectives do it all the time. I am not calling myself a detective. I am just using one of their strategies to explain to them exactly what they explained to me. At one point in that video, when I had asked him over and over, I was cooking up to it. I said, did your role plays change once you guys found out your ages?
Mhm.
I asked him that again, and he wouldn't answer. And I said, I really need an answer to this, because if I am to believe your second part of the story, then at some point, these screenshots that depict your sexual role plays with them have to carry some weight, because they are right here. And if she really was of age at the time that you did this, it should not be hard at all to answer that question. He turned around and finally said, you know what? My brain cannot defend itself anymore. And then said, yes, I did have sex with her. I did have role play sex with her. I forget what question I asked after that, but I didn't attack him or jump him.
Right.
I asked him a question. I can't remember what it is. Whoever's watching this, if you can go back to that video and ask me, or not ask me, if you can go back to that video and tell me what I asked after that, go ahead. I don't even remember if I asked him a question or not. I'm pretty sure I did. But it was the same song and dance with this dude. Detectives do this shit all the time,
Right.
where they wear people out for hours upon hours upon hours. That's literally one of their strategies.
Mhm.
If they can't build rapport, they're gonna fucking filibuster, legally at least,
Mhm.
the shit out of this person
Right.
until they confess to the truth. And the only reason why they're doing that, by the way, the filibustering to them to get them to tell the truth, is because there is already proof of them doing that.
Mhm.
So you can apply that to the Brianna situation with how Zexio handled it.
Mhm. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then that makes me go back to the other question that I desperately have to ask again.
Sure.
If the clips of Zexio are what they are, and he can't send that stuff to the police officers, which is fine, why can't he post the raw interviews on his channel? Why doesn't he do that?
That's I guess a question for him, because I don't what he does with his videos, it's what he does. I
That's
don't
true.
have any say to what he's gonna put and what he's not gonna put.
That's true.
So
But
that
I have
question.
but I have an issue with that.
All right, go
You
ahead.
work with the man. You two conduct these things together, which is why I'm asking you, why hasn't he posted the raw stuff?
I'm guessing because they just talked, I guess, an hour before he made the video. I guess I don't know. That's like I said, I didn't know he made a video with her. So
Right.
when you guys send me the messages like, "What's going on with this and that?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So you caught me off guard as well when I guess this video came out and stuff like that. So like I told you before, I wasn't aware. I wasn't. This is the first one that I guess it was that someone told her, "Hey, I have her right here. Let's go talk to her right now," kind of thing. And he went and go talk to her, and that's where he made the video. I can't answer you with something that I wasn't a part of.
I understand.
But my question to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about having these 2 hour, 3 hour conversations, right, with these
Yes.
potential or alleged predators. What happens after you make, he admits, right? He admits maybe in the video that he did this or that. What do you guys do after that?
You would probably mostly have to ask Rev, but since I've seen his videos, I would assume that he wants to keep the integrity of the recordings in place, so that way nobody can claim that he's edited it.
No,
If
no,
he's
no, no,
cut,
no. I
that's
don't
that. No,
mean.
I'm just answering your question. It's just that, like, because it's like I said, when you get to the main crux of the issue, there are other questions that do follow up with that. Yes, you do
Mhm.
get the confession, but when you ask them afterwards, it's like, okay, well, did you murder someone, Sloppy? Yes. Okay,
Maybe.
why? Because you have to establish an MO for the reason why that they do these things. You could say that, oh, well, the MO is obvious. They like kids and all this other stuff. But that's not always the case, because Pablo doing what he did
Mhm.
had many different reasons for doing what he did. He
Right.
claimed in the background that all he wanted to do was role play. Pablo is a perfect example of this. He
Yes.
claimed that he wanted to do role play with the person, to have them piss and shit on him, which is fucking gross.
Crazy.
But it went beyond the realm of role play once he added her on Snapchat and said, let's meet in Bullhead City.
Mhm.
That is no longer role play. That is now a crime.
Right.
Much less if he had committed that crime in his jurisdiction, in his state, it wouldn't
Mhm.
have been a crime. But he wanted to meet someone in a state where the age of consent was 18 when the girl was 17,
Mhm.
and he wanted to fuck her
Right.
while she was shitting and pissing on them.
Mhm. No, but I think you missed my question when it comes to what I was asking. The 2-3 hours that you have a conversation, he admits it. He explains why. He explains why he did it or why he likes it or whatever. What happens
Mhm.
after? Do you guys send it to police officers to kind of let them know, hey, this guy in your county is wanting to do these things with kids? Well, what's the next step after you guys get the admission?
He has claimed himself to be an independent journalist in that light.
Right.
So he doesn't actually put people away. He's never claimed to put people away. There are people that after he has had those interactions with them that
Mhm.
have taken themselves offline and have never returned.
Right.
Mackenzie Marie Sartwell, and yes, I will say her full name. It doesn't fucking matter. Once again,
Okay.
it is what it is. It's all, even if it's public or not public, it doesn't matter, because in her certain deal, she lives in a group home. She no longer lives in that group home as far as we know,
Right.
because she endangered her group home so many times because of the fact that she couldn't keep her mouth shut. And I'm still answering your question, that she couldn't keep her mouth shut, kept giving out her address for the promise of sex, which put other people in the group home in danger. So once Rev's 3-hour stream came out and she found out about it, she flipped her lid. They took the computer away from her. And to our surprise, as of next year, she has until January 1st to find somewhere to live, because she can no longer stay in the group home and she is no longer allowed internet access.
Right.
She has not been on there since.
Yeah.
So even if we can't put these people in jail, good for you if you have actually put people in jail. I wish I could actually do that. Even if we didn't put these people in jail, they are no longer on the internet fucking around with kids. Whatever they do in real life, we obviously can't fucking stop them because we can't fly to them or go to them. So you
Right.
could agree to that, right?
Right.
So if you guys have put people in jail, I will give you that credit. Good for you. That's a great thing. I wish we could do that. But our methods is to conduct the interview with ethics and then post them in a way to where nobody thinks that we're trolling them. Nobody thinks that we're fucking not being serious about this. That is what it's not even that's what Rev does. That's what he's always done.
Mm-hmm.
We talked to each other the other day about the Son Goku one. You were there for the Son Goku one. I know you were there at the end.
Yeah. I saw first.
So we conducted that one far differently from the other ones because we wanted to try something new, and it ended up working.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of what we wanted to do with Frontier Gamers. While yes, the actual thing took like an hour and a half and all that shit, and we cut out the part where he didn't come back, because he didn't come back for 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So that's why the video is at the length that it is. So it's most likely a 2.5 hour video, maybe 2 hours. Like it's actually that long. But he cut out the part that wasn't relevant because for 30 minutes he didn't come back. Then we resumed where we left off. That's when he started recording again. We did that because we wanted to show that we were ethical about doing the things we were doing. In fact, our next step after this was literally to talk to Brianna ourselves in exactly the same way that we talked to Frontier and that we talked to Son Goku. Which is why, conveniently, after everything that has happened over the past couple of days, as we've talked to you about, this is the part that bothers me. Because with people like you know who, I'm not going to say their name, you know who I'm talking about, we actually started to wonder if their interest, because they said themselves, I want to put Brianna away. I want Brianna to go to jail. I want Brianna to do this. I want Brianna to do that. I want Brianna to be fucking locked away and meet female version of Big Tyrone. Great. That's good. That's good for you. That's good. So, like, that's great. Yeah. Here's the question, though. How are you going to do it? She had no answer. So she came to us for that very same reason. And we worked with her for a while. When I told her to hold back on doing any coverage of Brianna because there's 300 plus fucking hours of her covering Brianna and you're laughing because you know it's true too. It's stupid. There's 300 plus hours of her covering this bitch and nothing's fucking happened. So we said you can hold off on a Brianna stream for the night. If you keep streaming her, and this is why, and I'll commend Zexio this, at least he did the smart move of obviously talking to her and uploading her and everything. If you keep fucking harassing her and you keep telling her that she's a piece of shit, this is that, and you blast her out in public, Sloppy, what's the predator to do 9 times out of 10?
They go to a different server.
Or they hide.
Yeah, that too.
So where's the productivity in allowing these predators to hide when we can talk to them normally and have a normal discussion? I believe, you know what, and that's the part and that's why I have concern with Zexio's video, because it's like, I can believe that there is context there. Like, he probably did record 2 hours of that. And I want to see those 2 hours because I don't want to believe snippets of what somebody says because I want to see the whole thing, just like how you said. But you saw 8 minutes and 46 seconds of clips. Yeah. That should be concerning to you too, because you just said, I want to see the whole context. Well, instead of seeing the whole 8 minutes and 46 seconds, wouldn't you want to see the whole thing? My argument that I had with the 8 minutes and 46 seconds is literally him saying, hey, I'm 13. Is that okay with you? Oh, sure it is. That part's fine. But then as you revealed in that video, he said, can I have sex with you? Yeah. That's where the issue is.
Of course. And I figured someone was going to say something. I don't think, like I said, these laws have so many sub-laws, loopholes. There, if you said it in this way, if you say it in this manner, if you say it aggressively or you say it dismissively, there's a lot of, I guess you could say, loopholes when it comes to these type of things. That's why the law is so broken, because of there's so many ways to get out of it. Right. Or say the wrong thing, and it's entrapment, like you said. If he says one word out of the whole conversation, it could I guess in your eyes be entrapment. And there is some that we could agree on, but I guess we need the full context.
Right, and that's. And yes, okay, sure, and we can flip flop for the context of that, sure, because it's like, well, I saw the 8 minutes and I just admitted that there's probably maybe 2 or 3 hours of footage, sure, but in this particular subject, I don't need. This is where I can use that same argument that you just said. Right. I don't need the 2 or 3 hours of footage to know that Zexio literally asked, you know that I'm 13, right? Yes. Can I have sex with you? Yes. Can I impregnate you? Yes. I don't need 3 hours to confirm that that's what he did, because I'm looking right at it.
Well, and I guess to be fair, if maybe the previous 2 minutes before this recording, she was saying that, so he repeated what she said, wouldn't that not be entrapment then after that?
Well, wait. Repeat that question again. I'm sorry.
So you're saying that because he said, "Oh, my the snippet of or the 8-minute video, the 1 minute 50 something seconds to the 2 minute something, where it
Yes.
says the V card, if I guess if the previous like 2 minutes before that snippet conversation, the
Yes.
girl brings that up first, and then he just responds to her on the snippet, would that still be entrapment if she initiated it?
Well, to that question, I ask you another question.
Okay.
If such is the
Questions after
case,
questions.
yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No,
No,
it's just that like I get what you're asking and it makes a lot of sense, but then I pose the same question again. If such is the case, why didn't he post the whole context, the whole interaction? That's the reason why that we do that, so we can't be taken out of context.
Right.
So we can't have ethics argued with us. So we can't leave any fucking stone unturned. That's the reason why that he does that, and that's why I agree to do these interviews with him, because it's like, as long as I'm not taken out of like my integrity and all that shit, as long as that's not taken out, I'm cool with that. So like that's why I'm saying that. And look, if I did, I mean, again, I have my biases to Zexio.
Right.
You know that.
Yes, I do.
But I literally messaged him first and I said, "Bro, you got to take this video down."
Message him on Discord, or where did you message?
It was in the comment section, and then I found out that I was hidden. So that's when I came to you. That's why I said this needs to be addressed now, because because I believed at the time that he committed entrapment. Little did I know he didn't commit entrapment, but he broke 7 other laws, theoretically, if he presents this as fact. That's what I was trying to argue.
I think the first and second one, I think the meeting up with the person, there's a couple of ones that you read that if I think it's you have to meet the person and hold them hostage. There was a couple of them that I don't think
you have
broke,
to physically
but maybe the first and second one.
You have to physically put your body in front of them.
Yeah. So there's such an interaction. Like I said, I'm very unbiased when it comes to these type of things. I could agree maybe the first and second, but after the third and fourth and fifth is more meeting the person, grabbing him, holding him, stuff like that. I think there's a couple
that's obviously wrong. Yeah.
So like I said, most likely he's asleep right now. He lives in the UK. He just, but most likely in the morning or his afternoon, my morning, we will have a discussion about this, and then we'll talk about it more. And
I'd be more than welcome if he's willing to have an actual adult conversation in the same way that you and I have been conducting.
Yeah.
This is what I don't want to happen. Hey, Zexio, how you doing? How you doing? Fuck it. I'm not going to listen to him if that's what I'm not doing that shit.
I think I don't know. I don't know if it's a British thing. I don't know if it's just they're more aggressive when it comes to if someone calls them a knobhead, the other person just blows up.
Okay, well, I mean, I literally say hello, Rev, and he says hello, and
me
else.
too. Well, when I talk to Zexio, hello, Zexio, what's up, bro, or whatever, it's because we're cool with each other. You and Rev are cool with each other. Rev and Zexio are not cool with each other, so they're not gonna be like, "Hey, bro, how are you doing today? How's your breakfast?" No, they're gonna go straight.
I get that, but literally, Zexio has done this to everybody else. That's why nobody else wants to talk to him. So I don't understand. Well, and we can agree to disagree or argue to not argue,
we're gonna talk for like 3 hours about.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Let me know what Zexio says and see if he's willing to have that conversation.
Yeah. I'll have a chat with them, but yeah, hopefully I could go back to the stream I was talking about.
Yes.
I'm already over it. Fuck it.
Yes.
God damn it.
All right. I apologize. All right. I'll see you later, man.
All right. Peace out. All right. Well, Leon, you're lucky. Yeah. Sexy as my homie boy. Yeah. Well, that sounded kind of P. Diddy-ish, Slendy. What's up, Dakota? I know Hera is your new name. But yeah, always interesting. I don't mind discussions, and I don't mind if I'm wrong or he's wrong. I'm not here to one up another. I guess you could say pred hunter, I guess getter, or whatever. whatever we call each other. I don't know. But I'm not here to fucking talk shit about the. But I'm also not gonna. If I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna agree with it, and but I will listen. Of course, yeah, I'm a listening guy. Like I said, even if the Preds come and try to talk shit to me, I would let them in. But they don't. A lot of them don't fucking come in, and they're pussies. But with the other person that you guys saw in the chat, well, in the chat, in the stream was another, I guess you could say, Pred Hunter. Uh, One of his friends that's like my friend. That's why I guess I don't know. There's some beef between these two guys. I'm in the middle, and I just enjoy the right. I guess enjoy the popcorn when it comes to them. But uh, we shouldn't be fighting each other. Well, I don't fight them. I like you see. I don't. If I didn't like them, I would have insulted them and talked shit to them and called them dumbasses. But I don't. I don't have nothing against them. I really don't really have nothing against anyone that's not a pred. Like I always say in my streams, if you're a pred, then I don't like you. But if you're someone that disagrees with what I say, what I do, then of course you could come in, say what you want, and I guess express yourself. I don't. I'm not the type that's gonna uh, mute you. But whoever, I'm gonna look at the stream later on. I could look at it right now. Whoever, I guess, let me double check, make sure, because I saw in the messages I got behind behind the scenes, there were some messages hidden. So I want to make sure no one hides people again. Fuck that. Stop hiding people in my stream. Hold on. Let me join my live on my phone, I guess you could say. Let me see. Let me see who did it. Doesn't show. Damn it. Hold on. I'm trying to find the message, but the message is not there. All right. Well, anyways, I guess I'm too far into the stream that I can't go back and see the messages. But yeah, Leon, back to Leon. I mean, all right. Now I have to start back to being a meanie. Hold on. So many laws. Talking about laws, it gave me a headache. All right. Let's see. Let me go back to talking shit about fucking weird ass Leon and shit. I know you guys, whoever watches my shit, was a different thing, but hey, it's always entertaining, I guess. Fuck that guy. Let me see. All right, here they are, bitches. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Now I could go back to I'll be like 12 minutes of talking shit now, I guess, because it's still getting too late. Let me see. All right. Back to these pieces of shit. So this guy right here, Chicken Monkey's always in my streams agreeing with me about Nordic, but then he's then he's over here. They're just obsessing over you guys' dicks at this point. No, we're obsessing over the fact that they like lolicon and you're supporting it. You're supporting these motherfuckers that like anime characters, sexualizing anime characters, and you're like, yeah, they're on your dick. Come on, Chicken Monkey. I forgot his name. He lives in Illinois in like a farm, Hicktown and shit. But look at you want. Yeah, you see, like when you click on it, you can't read it because he has you blocked because he's a bitch. This is he's Two Face. Yeah, it's okay to criticize here, but they were lying. But well, everybody has their opinion when it comes to that. Everybody has their views on certain people. That's not my decision to tell people how to think about a certain person. That's up to them. But yeah, so So Nordic Wolf Productions goes, don't fuck with the Crow Templars, the autistic birds. It's like, come on, everybody's fucking with you. That's why you guys are calling us cyber bullies. That when you try to act tough by saying don't f with the Crow Templars, but you're making posts about us cyberbullying you, that it makes you look stupid. It makes you look stupid, makes you look dumb, because in the previous comment, you're like, they're cyberbullying me. They need to leave me alone. But now it's like, don't fuck with the Crow Templar. Shut up. You ain't doing shit. So this guy right here, always with his bullshit stuff. It's time to shut these people's mouth up about you, Leon. Sloppy is nothing but ass kissing individual. They really don't like anyone who stands up for themselves. Who says that we're arguing this guy because he's standing up for himself? We're talking shit because he's a piece of shit. He's a moron. You hear him talk, he's sped. He wears his helmet when he walks out of his apartment, which I know where it's at, but that's for police officers. There's no doxing in my streams. Yet they like to make response videos. Of course, I make response videos all the time. Making you guys look stupid, and that's very easy to do that to you guys. Very easy. I don't know why. You guys comment, in your echo chamber. Like I said, you guys are all over here, all right here. Spewing your dislike towards people, but when we're talking shit about you guys are hidden. You guys are quiet. You guys are like cockroaches. I turn on the light and you guys scatter. That's what it is. That's what it looks like. You guys will go hide in your little safe space, like fucking. I'm not gonna say it, but like, and this is where you guys talking shit because you guys are pussy. If you guys make a stream and you let me in, I go in there. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no pussy like you guys. If you guys come in and put the link, I'll put the link and you guys come in. But because I know you guys are bitch made, you won't. You guys are bitch made. You guys are scared for some reason. I don't know. Even though one of your leaders says don't fuck with the Crow Templars, but I'm fucking with them and they ain't doing shit about it. They're all fucking quiet, little just watching in the clouds like fucking morons. But I can't expect more than that from these individuals. So he goes, and to the people who are reading this message, like Sloppy and Zexio, go F yourselves. I'll try. I do have a pretty large ding-a-ling, so I might have the power to do that. One of these days when I get extra kinky, maybe I'll do that shit. Karma is coming for you guys. You guys think it's all funny. Well, guess what? It's not. People are coming out and exposing you guys for what you truly are. Who's exposing me? Show me. Show me who's exposing me, Cobra, Commander, the ruler of YouTube without the knee. Show us. Yeah, that's what these people do. They're getting exposed. Show us. I want to see me getting exposed. I want to rebuttal these allegations, but because there isn't any allegations towards me, you guys are just full of shit. Blasphemy. Like seriously. So you guys really truly are. What you're doing, the dark will soon come to the light. Idiot. He's an idiot. Poor guy. It's stupid. Then he goes, these people like Sloppy and Sexville suck. They cannot even make good content. But you're here. I'm sure you're here, watch it. So appreciate the view. I know you guys watch it. It's cool. I like it. I don't mind it. All right. Well, let me go down. Don't watch this one. This one's a pretty funny one. uh, Winter King. I seen him in Umbrella streams all the time. I guess Winter King. I don't know why. To me, names, when you name yourself something like that, it's stupid. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm still two-faced because I'm some ass-kissing loyalist to either side. No, well, I don't know. I don't care if you're my friend. Like I said, I'm gonna talk shit no matter what. If I see you there, and I'll respond to what you write. Right? I could give a two fucks if you don't like me, or you like me, or you agree with me, or you don't agree with me. I'm just saying what I feel and what is correct. I'm not. I don't. I guess make lies. I don't lie about people. Everything I say to the people there is truthful. So I saw my feed when I was passed out for a good bit. Like, no one cares if you were passed out. Just say what you're gonna say. Like, no one cares if you're gonna be sleeping. Like, it's not something that you needed to write on the fucking comment. I was informed what Firelord was doing since Darkless. Darkless, another fucking fat fuck, informed me about it. I barely chatted with them for a year, sometimes last year. I'm glad I blocked him and moved on from him, because if I didn't block him, he would drag me into his drama and shit. I don't have time for ZTV. I never liked him as much. And I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck. I'm sure he's like, Winter King? Who the fuck is Winter King? I'm pretty sure there's another sped kid. Another fucking guy that rode the short bus. And all these kids, Brian Delivers, he said he has a disability. Hell King looks like he has a disability. Jinzo's a weirdo. You know, hangs around with Junko still and shit. Kind of weird to me, in my eyes. Yeah, but good video, Leon. I agree with Lester Chess Press. Yeah, I just see the stream after the stream being made, even though it's poking a dead horse at this point. This is why I say what I said in Leon's comments. Well, I say what I like to say. I like to talk shit. And if it's about predators, then I like to talk about predators, right? You know, Kyle is a predator and Leon supports it. So I guess I could talk about them being fucking gay lovers and sucking each other's dick right now as we speak, as they watch my stream. They're fucking, giving each other some Nordic juice. Well, fucking Nordic is pulling his hair and then fucking saying, I'm the Templar King. I'm the Templar King. It's hilarious. Because he acts tough. He acts tough. They act tough. And then, at least I commend you more than all those motherfuckers. I went back down. I forgot your real name. But because even though you go and talk shit on Leon's, I guess, videos, comments, and shit, you come in here and say what you want to say. I respect that more than them writing it on their comments and their friends and then being quiet over here. That's why I say they're bitch made. They call themselves a fucking Crow Templars, but they're all bitch made. They're all bitches. They're all fucking little babies. Little goo goo gaga. Fucking give them some sped milk. So Brian Delivers. He's another weirdo. We had beef with him. He was all sad that we were talking shit about him because his eyebrow is kind of fucked up. We have an image of him on our server because he's a weird guy. So Brian Delivers, you watch this, you're bitch made too. Because I don't like drama, but I'll talk about drama. Good video, Leon. You didn't hold back. I'm gonna try to talk like him. Great video, Leon. You didn't hold back on that slimy weasel, Stefan. I never liked him to begin with. Some of these people will do whatever it takes to deny they did anything wrong. There's no accountability towards their actions, but rather the old saying is karma is a bitch and it'll come back to bite them. bite them in the ass, in the behind one day, and to address some of the BHC members. Not only are they drama starters, but they never let things go and leave people alone they dislike. So F them, to be honest. Like you said, goodbye and good riddance in edited terms, of course. What you said, great video, man. Hope you're doing well and hope. Oh, wait. I was going to say something. So, Brian Delivers, he's another weird guy. I didn't know him very well, but then I got to see how he is. People will call him flip flopper. I'm like, okay, flip flop. What? Like he has flip flops, but then I guess 1 week he's friends with this guy that he talks shit about. The next week he's friends with them. The next week he's not friends with them. The week after he's sucking his dick, and then the week after that he's like, nah, fuck that. I don't like your dick no more. It's too small. And then next week after that he's like, yeah, big pee pee papi. So he's inconsistent. So anything he says is stupid. In my eyes, everything I say is what I think. It's not what everybody should think. It's not. I'm not telling you guys to think like this. This is just my personal opinions, I guess. And then this guy with the fucking Hell King, I'm sure he's fucking a nerd too. You know what they say. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. And Stefan is gonna learn that very hard way, both on this earth and in a very beautiful eternity in Helheim. That is the stupidest thing to say. Crow Templar for life. Like, do you guys read what you guys say? At least you guys sound stupid. You know, you're role playing too much online. Go touch some grass. Blood Falcon. I don't think. I think I know who you are. I think you're Insane Gaming, but might be wrong. I seen you in Brandon streams, but talking shit, but not about me. But might be a loser, but at least he's not friends with a known. But yeah. Well, Stefan Rodada is, I guess, a different type of autistic individual. He's more. I don't know. When I hear him talk, it's he's like animated, and nothing wrong with that, I guess. But to me, it's kind of I guess that's why he was role playing with Hell King and Myron the Slavic Wolf and Dark Moon RGE. I guess I don't know what the fuck she's writing. I don't know. She's a fat bitch. Dark Moon is like a really really fat girl. She needs to go run on the escalator or not run on the escalator. What the fuck? Escalator or the fucking treadmill? I mean, goddamn. See, too many things going on in my head now. So, and then Jinzo's a known fucking bitch. The Templar King and the Templar Knight have caught and compromised to a permanent end. Stefan Rodada. That's stupid. Too much role playing for me, I guess. You guys are adults. You guys are adults and acting like you guys are fucking Templars. I don't know. That's just me. I'm an adult. I own my own stuff. I own my own house. I own my own car. I have a career. So when I look at these type of things, I'm like, do these guys still think they're like 15, 16 years old? They're like, have they not grown up to face life? I'm guessing a lot of these kids live in their parents' house. I'm just speculating. Don't it's not factual. I'm speculating. There's a lot of groups on social media that have a lot of cringe. It usually seems to come from the anime community. The biggest bastards, for example, need to say more. Yeah. Oof. Yes. Yes. I didn't meet them. Well, I didn't meet the group. I went back down, but I met a couple of the people. Mainly two. The master and the slave. Daniel Roth and Antoine Rogers. Yes, the master. Yes, the master. I believe everything, master. I'm a good friend, master. I'm a good friend, master. Am I a good friend, master? Yeah, I'm a good friend, master. Daniel Roth was like, yes, while he's petting his head. Okay, let's go watch some more Lolicon. Yeah, so Lady M Light is all these people. I see them commenting on all these things, all big and bad, right? You could do it here. I'm talking shit about your leader. I'm talking shit about uh, all of you guys, and you guys are quiet as a mouse. You guys don't say nothing until the next day when Leon's like, "Yeah, I watched, I watched the sloppy stream, and he was being a cyber bully." No, there's no donations here, man. I am well off that I don't need any financial gain in these type of stuff that I do. Um, I like my life how it is, um, but yeah, I don't do this for financial. I do this because as a hobby. Uh, my life is great. I have a good career. I have a loving family. Family members are healthy as of now because you never know, people die. My home is paid off. My student loans are paid off. That was my main one. So I'm happy. Uh, what's not happy is when I talk to predators because then I turn into a meanie sometimes. But yeah, a Biggest Bastards, that group is a weird ass motherfucker. But then again, you could compare them to these Templar people. I guess you could say. I consider them the special ed group. From what I've known, from what I hear, a lot of them are special ed. They have autism or they have a learning disability. That's why I try to hold back a little bit because I know they're sped. Uh, so I try to hold back as much as I can, but I also am not gonna let them, you know, talk their little role playing shit. We are here to protect the king, and we will die for him. No, you won't. Shut up. Don't I do, Slendy. Um, I hold back because they don't know any better. They're in a group that they role play as Templars, and that's already sad enough. That's sad enough. Like if you tell your mom, I have a king. He's my king right here. This guy right here with the fucked up hair, that's my king. The mom's gonna be like, you're a fucking idiot. Go fucking touch some grass. Stop fucking around with these fucking weirdos that like lolicon and shit. The Biggest Bastard, Crow Templar, Fortune 4 Shooter, Asylum, and are very. I don't know who. I seen the Fortune 4 Shooters. I think Daniel was part of that group for like 2 days, and then they kicked him out because he's a bitch. But Asylum, I don't know who that is. I think sounds familiar, but I don't know. Not too sure. But yeah, so I respond to these individuals because they're too pussy to respond to me. They're hiding. I'm sure they're in their Discord server because they're always online. They're always on Discord. They're always fucking watching Templars getting smashed on. I'm sure right now they're in a VC fucking watching Leon getting penetrated by Kyle Johnson while all the Templar knights watch and shit. That's some OnlyFans kind of shit right there. Trying to make some money, Kyle Johnson. Don't worry, I still talk to the girl behind the scenes. We're still in touch, and yeah. So I'm not gonna say more about that, but yeah. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna say something, and hopefully, let's see. Where did he leave? The heck? All right. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Hopefully, okay. Hopefully, this 202 sound familiar, Leon. Hopefully, this information I have is not the correct information, but does 202 sound familiar? That's what I'm gonna say. That's it. I don't trust Lester Crest. He always targets other people's relatives. I don't know who Lester Crest is. Caucasian. I seen you say Lester Crest a couple of times, but I don't know who Lester Crest is. According to a few video games, such as the Dragon Age series and some Assassin's Creed games, Templars are the bad guys. Uh, I can't. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know. I have never played those games. I'm guessing they do a lot. Do you have Leon's address? And may have, but it's for police purposes. Because he's harboring a potential kidnapper. So if they need this information, I have a couple. I have a couple addresses that we could give to the police if need be. I don't like giving it out on here. I voted for Trump, and now I'm being forced to sleep on the couch by my wife's trick. Well, sorry to hear that, Pizza Gilmore. Yeah, I think that's better because if she sleeps with you, do you have Leon's criminal record? If I pay for it, but I ain't paying no money to see his records. Even though I can, I know his full name and where he lives, so I could easily get his records, court records, all that stuff. But because I don't need it as of now, so I don't look for it until I need it. Then I'll get it. But we have addresses of family members that we could the police could contact the family members and let them know what's going on with Kyle and stuff like that if they need it. If they don't need it, then I don't divulge information to people because then I look bad. I like giving it to the right resources when it comes to addresses and stuff like that. The parents, the police officers, stuff like that. I don't give it to just random people because then I'll feel bad because if something happens to them, then that's my fault. So to prevent that, I don't give out any information. I guess I'm also a member of the dreaded Gilmore Armada as well. I don't know what's the Gilmore Armada. I've never heard that group, but I'm guessing if they like lolicon, little kids, and are domestic terrorists, then I'm sure he's high up there in the ranks with that group. He's up there, but yeah, I do have their addresses, their phone numbers, their parents' phone numbers, and all that good stuff. But I don't use it for malicious intent. I only use it if need be because fuck that. This is what Peter calls his family. Well, then yeah, of course, yeah. He's in the Armada. He's in the Armada. That's a weird ass fucking group to be called. Yeah, we're in the Gilmore Armada, bro. Yeah, we want to do stuff to little kids and we fuck cats. That's what Peter calls his family. Goddamn. Peter is another guy, but that's a different topic. Yeah, he made a group block me from a stream because I was saying that Peter was a pred. Forgot the name of the live chat. It was some girl that I guess watches wrestling, and she's like, she's kind of good looking, and they're all there like, hitting her up and watching her watch wrestling, I guess. Yeah, Peter Gilmore. This guy, I'll show you. Hold on. Like I said, I have pictures of everybody. All right, hold on. Let me stop sharing. That guy right there. What's up, Kilvix? He claims to be a big YouTuber, been here 15 years and gets like, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand a lot of these people. Yes, pretty cool PFP, Kilvix. I love it. Yeah, I guess word on the street is that he likes to engage in sexual activities with animals. Cats is his favorite. For sure. No, don't call me that. Only my wife called me that. It looks like there's two men. Yeah. Nah, there's two women. Well, either or. I don't know. I don't want to be. There may be gender neutral. I don't know. I don't. I don't judge. Maybe they're they them or something. Uh, it could go either way. They could be men or two women. Oh man, you guys are funny. Yeah. So this guy's another guy. Some guy went to his house, I guess, and he was hiding in his house like a little vagina, even though he called him out, and then the guy showed up, and his favorite band is In This Moment, terrible band. They're basically a Walmart brand of health. I don't know those two bands, but I'm guessing the moment In This Moment is not that good, and Peter Gilmore is I guess fangirling on that group. I don't know. I can't wait till midnight. It's your birthday, Kovic, I'm guessing. When someone says that, is the next day is their birthday. I don't recommend you saying it's your birthday because that's giving personal information about yourself. You should never give personal information about yourself online because if people don't like you or you say something that people don't like and they know information about you, people are crazy. Not me, but other people. But oh man, I passed the mark that I was supposed to. What the hell? Let me see. Who joined, who left? Oh, okay. Just making sure. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to go live tomorrow. Okay, well, happy birthday to you. Hopefully you get what you want for your birthday, and you enjoy yourself, whatever you do. DDX Stanley. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for reminding me, Soviet. Damn, Didi crying because he got caught not defending his friend. All right, thanks, man. I'm going to bed. All right, well, good night, Kilvix. Enjoy your morning when you wake up and hopefully your family tells you happy birthday and gives you a big old hug and kiss and brings you presents and food and everything for your birthday. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Let me see. God damn, I'm trying to all these damn messages on Discord. All right. But all right, let me go move back my guy back to the lovers. The lovers. Oh, and before I do, there's something that Axel showed me in DMs. I'll send you to his love. If it's the socks stuff, with man juice, I already have them. I already seen them. I seen a lot of stuff that Axel sent, and maybe tomorrow or the next day we will address that. Whatever I guess me and Zexio talk about when to talk about Kilvix, not Kilvix, Axel. But besides that, I guess I'm done. There's no more to say for today. I'm sure they're gonna write in their comments because they're gonna hide something that was said. Let me accept your friend request. Let me see. Let me go on real quick. All right. I accepted your friend request. Yeah, FDD. Yeah. FDD is a piece of shit, but people are still gonna support him. People are gonna support him, and weirdly enough, these people are not right in the head. I think it's a religion thing. Templars religious, Christians religious, pedophiles they forgive. I don't know exactly. All right, good night, Kovic. All right, well, yeah, I know they're not gonna respond because I know they will hide in their servers, but I'm still gonna talk shit. I could give 2 Fs if they say, "Oh, you're obsessed with us." Nah, I'm obsessed with the actions that you do. and I'm gonna call it out, and I'm gonna talk shit, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want here, and you can't do nothing about it unless it gets flagged. But but if it gets flagged, then fuck it, I'll make another one. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna talk shit. Don't matter what you guys do, because I know that you guys don't come in here and speak out because fear. The almighty Templars are scared of little old Floppy. Be scared. It's okay. But like I said, Kyle Johnson, after you stop pulling Leon's hair and penetrating him without lube, you're still gonna get, I guess, police involvement. You think because you left Missouri that these things don't happen, but I looked up the law just to make sure, because I don't want to say something that I'm not sure. Is Leon intimidating? Hell yeah, look at him. Can you see how intimidating he is? How scary, and like my timbers shiver. You see how his stare just, I guess, freezes you, and you can't move because how intimidating his look is. He is the Templar King. You have to fear this guy. You have to bow down to this guy. I can't even keep a straight face. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to keep a straight face when I'm trying to role play, but I can't because I don't role play. It's stupid. Yeah, look at where Marcus. Yeah, he's grabbing his shoulder all tight, saying, "This is my bitch." And I don't know if you guys seen Half Baked, the movie Half Baked with Dave Chappelle. I don't know the other actors, but Funyuns, man, that guy. When they're in jail, and that black guy is trying to get what's his name, Dave Chappelle's friend, and then the Squirrel Master shows up and tells him, "This is my bitch," and then they're walking away, and then Leon turns around and says, "Yeah, I'm somebody's bitch." Well, this is what the picture reminds me of, because the confidence in Marcus compared to the confidence in Leon in the picture, you could tell that Marcus is the more aggressive and Leon is the one that takes it. And that's the same with Kyle and Leon now. Kyle is the more aggressive. If you don't let me penetrate you, I'm going to murder you, kind of stuff. Or I'm going to do this to you when you sleep, so you better take it now instead of when you're asleep. Because if you go to sleep, there's no lube involved. It's jailhouse rules, boy. That's what I feel. Because he lives in a one bedroom apartment. We're on the street. I don't know. I might be lying. Apartment something 202 or something like that. So they're sleeping in the same bed. Weirdly enough, they are sleeping in the same bed. Kyle has a nightmare and thinks he's having intercourse with another man. He wakes up with his shorts down, and inside of Leon, "This is for the king." All right, I'm out of here. If I keep talking shit, I'm gonna be here for another hour. Fuck that. All right, I'm out. Peace.